Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So today I want to talk about these two cheating scandals that went viral last week and this week. So first, let's talk about Adam Levine. He is the lead singer of the group Maroon 5. Absolutely love that group. So a young lady by the name of Sumner Stoff decided today that she wanted to expose Adam Levine for cheating. So this is what she said.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, you know, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, you know, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point.
So right there, you see, if you didn't like pause the video, I have the screenshots right here. They're talking through DMs on Instagram, and I'm gonna use alleged. He said, it is truly unreal how effing hot you are. Like, it blows my mind. And she says, I mean, I think the same. Seeing you in person, I was like, I'm effed. You are 50. And so then Adam says, you are 50 times hotter in person. And so am I. Ha ha ha. And he sends laughing emojis. And then she says, yeah, no, I didn't think. I don't know what she said right there. But anyway, they're having a whole discussion in the DMs. And then she shows a screenshot of Adam Levine saying this. Okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. Can y'all imagine? Girl, when I heard that, my mouth flew open, and I couldn't believe the audacity of him. So, can you imagine you and your spouse sitting on the couch and y'all discussing baby names, and he's like, oh, let's name the baby Sumner. And she's like, oh yeah, that's unique. That's a good name. I like that name. Yeah, let's name the baby Sumner. And you find out that it's the Mistress name. That's a whole nother level of betrayal. Like, are you kidding me? You wanted to name your child after your mistress? Oh my goodness. So Adam Levine's wife is a Victoria's Secret model, and she's currently pregnant. So this woman alleged that they have had an affair for the past year. I will be zooming to that county registrar's office so quick. Sorry, little Sumner, your name not Sumner no more. It's gonna be Ashley. Cause can you imagine? That's a whole different type of betrayal right there. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below. What's worse? A man having a baby from another woman while he's married to you? Or your husband naming y'all child after the mistress? What's worse? Y'all let me know in the comments below. So, as his wife is pregnant, he's out having affairs with this woman. Allegedly, because this is what Adam said after the news broke. It went like wildfire, like wow. So this is what Adam Levine said in response to all of this drama. He said, a lot is being said about me right now, and I want to clear the air. I use poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than my wife in any kind of flirtatious manner. I did not have an affair. Nevertheless, I crossed the line during a regrettable period in my life. In certain instances, it's become inappropriate. I have addressed that and spoken and taken proactive steps to remedy this with my family. My wife and my family is all I care about in this world. Funny how they realize that after they get caught. Let me carry on. To be this naive and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to me was the greatest mistake I could ever make. Oh, where are the violins for this sad story? I will never make it again. I take full responsibility. We will get through it, and we will get through it together. So he already know his wife ain't going nowhere. That's why he's saying we will get through it. What do you mean we? You the one that made this. You the one that caused all of this. You the one that was cheating on me while I'm pregnant. We will get through it, and we will get through this together. Cha. So anyway, that's what, if anybody was wondering what Adam Levine was doing this past year, allegedly cheating on his pregnant wife. Okay, so moving on to the story that broke all this week that's been going viral. Nia Long's fiancé, Imeudoka, which is the head coach of the Boston Celtics. It has been reported that he has been suspended for a year, which is the 22 to 23 basketball season. He has been suspended because an investigation happened and they concluded that he had an improper, intimate, and consensual relationship with a female member of the team staff. It was deemed a violation of the franchise code of conduct. So they suspended him for a whole year. Mind you, last year was his first year of being the head coach. So fast forward 1 year later, no more. So when news broke, everybody was like, what? Are you kidding me? You are cheating on Nia Long. You know, Nia Long is one of the most beautiful, most desirable women out here. And they're like, people was dragging him up and down social media like, wow, you really cheating on Nia Long? Like, dang. So when news broke, everybody was trying to, wonder like, who was this staffer? Who was this girl that he was cheating with? So people are still trying to figure out who was the lady that he was cheating with, somebody on the team, like who is this woman? So the organization, the head coach, the owner had to come out and basically say like, guys, please stop harassing all the females on the Boston Celtics, because they start looking up every female person that's involved with the Boston Celtics organization, start harassing them like, was it you? Child, the owner had to come out and say, pipe down, please stop. So people are speculating that was it one of like the owners or the execs? What is it, one of their wives, or like who was it? It had to be somebody, significant for them to give this harsh of a punishment, a whole year of suspension. So TMZ is reporting, it says Nia had moved to Boston with her son Kez, because they have a 10-year-old son together, her and Ime, that she moved to Boston just 2 weeks ago and that they were house hunting. Just 2 weeks ago, she upped and moved from wherever she lived, and they were going to make a home. They were going to move to Boston because, of course, that's where he's coaching at. And he led the Boston Celtics to the NBA Finals last year. So, his career was looking very promising. So she's like, I'm following you, baby. We doing this? I'm moving to Boston just 2 weeks ago. And then, bam. And the crazy thing about it is, the investigation started in July, and he knew about it in July and did not tell Nia about this alleged affair until news broke this week. So basically she was blindsided by this. Basically she knew right along with everybody else. So he knew that something was about to come down the pipeline, and he still allowed her to move out there, and they start house hunting. Woo-wee. So when all this broke, he released an apology, and this is what he said. I want to apologize to our players, fans, the entire Celtics organization, and my family for letting them down. I am sorry for putting the team in this difficult situation, and I accept the team's decision. Out of respect for everyone involved, I will have no further comment. A lot of people were saying, sending Nia Long love and support, and like, wow, like, oh my gosh, how could he do this to you? So she responded, and this is what she says. The outpouring of love and support from family, friends, and the community during this difficult time means so much to me. I ask that my privacy be respected as I process the recent events. Above all, I am a mother and will continue to focus on my children. You see how she said the recent events, like she just found this out. That is so terrible. That is so terrible. I think they're not going to bring him back after this suspension is over. I think he's done. They're not going to bring him back. And I found it funny how they released a statement saying a consensual relationship, because, you know, all they need is for the woman to say, you know, he was in a position of power. I felt threatened. I felt harassed, or I felt I needed to do this. You know, all that she needs to do is say that, and then bam, a lawsuit against the NBA and the Celtics organization. So you see how they had to throw in there a consensual relationship. So I found this video of this Twitter user, and this is what he said.
You want to focus on this. Do you know who I am?
This is why we could never. This is why we couldn't never work out, Nia.
Do you know who I am?
I know. I said your name. I know who you are.
I'm Nia Long. Don't you forget it, nigga. What? That's right, girl.
So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Ladies, listen up. Fellas, turn the video off right now. But ladies, this just goes to show you, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, what your body looks like. You can have the best body. You can do all these tricks in the bedroom for a man. It does not matter. You can be the most desirable woman in Hollywood, the most beautiful Victoria's Secret model. And if a man is going to cheat, he will cheat. It does not matter. You are not the reason. It's something within him and something that he wanted to do. If he wants to cheat, he will cheat. It does not matter. And it's been proven time and time again. I mean, look at Halle Berry. She got cheated on. Some of the most beautiful women in the world have gotten cheated on. It does not matter. So don't let a man manipulate you and trick you to think that is something you didn't do for them. Okay, ladies? Just like Tyler Perry said, that 80-20 rule. Men, they forever looking for 20. They out looking for 20 in this city, that city, this state, that state. And then when they get caught, all of a sudden, they realize they needed that 80, or they wanted that 80, or they don't want to give up that 80%. Nah. You wanted that 20, go on and stay with that 20. Okay? So anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this whole situation in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.